Oh boy. Yeah, it's a late one for you guys, huh? Holy. Well, wow. Yeah, not the typical start time for my streams, but this is a special day. Day before D4. Cheers, you guys, and thanks for tuning in from the bedside. I'm sure you guys are all pretty well ready for bed, so man, cheers, you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're well, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. We are just trying to put together some starter leveling stuff for tomorrow on the Paladin and probably also on the Warlock. So yeah. Yeah, it'll just be definitely not going to be a long one tonight, but wanted to come on and just hang out for a bit, you know? Much love to all the EU folks. You guys are the best. So yeah, here's what I've got cooked up. Uh, you're insane? Well, if you mean in a good way, then sure, yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Like, how late is it for you guys? You got to be like 6+ hours ahead of me, right? So yeah, sun's still out. Yeah, the sun is still out. Like so, yeah, quite a drastic. Okay, 3:08 a.m. Wow. Um. Okay. Jeez. You're up late like that pretty often though, aren't you? Yeah. You'll be wait, what? Gear jammer. Derogatory. Gotcha. Gear jammer, how's it going? How's it going? Um wow. Oh, I'm well. Oh, I'm well. I'm Yep, no complaints here. Ready for the expansion, man. It's always a good time when new Diablo content rolls around. I remember doing the Diablo 3 launch as well and stayed up with a good friend of mine for 24 hours roughly, and then for the launch of the next expansion, the Reaper of Souls expansion, me and a friend of mine, we stayed up over 48 hours. I think he kind of faded off and had to take a nap. uh, around the 30-hour mark, but man, yeah, that's a common thing. We just blast on Diablo's new expansions, whatever it may be. So yeah, just been kind of behind the scenes trying to come up with a nice leveling build, something to put together, in the higher torments. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah. We'll see who ends up winning. There's a decent amount of entries so far, but yeah, not concerned about that at all really much. Just yeah, look forward to helping somebody out there, yeah. And look forward to playing with some folks, grouping up in the game, of course, and getting some sweet loot. So, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm still pretty certain I'm going paladin, and this is the build that I want to end up on in the early stages. Obviously, we don't have mythics or anything like that yet, but yeah, this is just wing strikes. It's just wing strikes. Pure arbiter form, arbiter of justice, and you're pretty much always in arbiter form, reducing the cooldown. And just because when you go disciple on the oath side, casting a disciple skill with a cooldown grants arbiter form for 4.5 seconds. So the disciple skill that has a cooldown here would be Vault Falling Star, as well as Condemn, and so that gives us our arbiter form, and then we're just wing striking everything. It's just great. So I'm actually gonna log into the game and play a little bit of that right now. Zeal Paladin, yeah, you know what that I've just scratched the surface really. Like I know more about Paladin since it's been out. Um, but I'm telling you, I'm so thrilled to have more time to play D4 now and to enjoy the Paladin fully and get into the end game and get the mythics and get all the good gear and just enjoy a multitude of different builds. But the Zeal Paladin, the flashy wide swing, yeah, I mean, how can you go wrong with Zeal? I can only imagine how good that would be. And it's worth mentioning too, talking about all these different builds, and it might be easy to forget, but we have the armory. If you guys might remember the armory from Diablo 3, where you're able to save, you know, a handful of different builds, and it's just one click to swap everything. That was one of my favorite features, and certainly I was very disappointed, especially at the launch in the first few seasons of the game. Highly disappointed. I would truthfully say, because yeah, we didn't have leaderboards, which isn't the biggest of deals, but I feel like that's just a easy thing to add to the game that we would expect. And there was a bunch of other stuff, but one of them was the armory. So here we have it right here. And so this was a feature in D3, and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just save all your loadouts, and this is just everything. This is absolutely everything, with the consideration, especially that you have these Paragon boards that you're taking a decent chunk of time to specifically allocate each point, and right, so it's for that especially, it's so helpful to just save things and lock them in. And so we could have the Zeal Paladin, I could have my Arbiter Paladin, right? And if I'm ready to go do bosses, for example, I've been doing Hell Tides for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. Now I've got a bunch of boss mats. It's time to do some bosses. I can switch to the Zeal Paladin, for example. So yeah, Zeal Paladin could be the way. As far as I know, there's Wing Strikes, Blessed Shield, and Zeal, or at least those were the builds you knew pre-LoH. Love the armory in D3 swapping between. Yeah, 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 right. That's yeah. I had that in my armory. Pretty much everybody, right? They had their the Greater Rifted builds, right, for the Greater Rift pushing and for leveling up your legendary gems like the Boyarski's chip. Let's see if I can remember some. We got the Boyarski's chip, which was Bane of the Stricken, Bane of the Powerful, of course, were the big ones. Yeah, and doing the bounties too. You know, you'd switch. Oh man, that leads me to the next thing, right? Doing the bounties, and when it comes to the bounties or just doing fast content, what item are you wearing? Does anybody know in chat? It's a very, very meta item, and believe it or not, it's happening to return in Diablo 4. Pretty well the exact same item, legendary item. It's not a legendary item in Diablo 4. It's actually a mythic rarity item, but needless to say, it's the same item, and so that item I'm talking about is none other than the Ingeom. You got it. You got it. Good old Ingeom, man. Flying around on the monk. I mean, just about any class, but primarily the monk. Use that to just, right, to reset your cooldowns, infinitely dashing. Just pretty well mandatory for doing bounties, getting all over the map and stuff. So, okay, you're pretty familiar with some Diablo Paladin builds. But yeah, this is where I got to, and it's like I like to come in game to just enjoy where I left off, pick up where I left off, but it's just all this is changing, all this is going away. So it's like forget about everything. These passives don't even exist. I pretend they're not even here, you know. Yeah, including these big passives here. Exaltation is obviously game changer for Arbiter form. But we're getting sets to kind of replace that into, yeah, man, good grief. Content overload. It's the only class you've been watching? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I totally get it. It's a hell of a class. I think they did a great job, and the Warlock's going to be no different. Warlock's going to be absolutely killer. It'll be cool. Not that I really care, but it'll be cool to see like the percentage of classes played within like the first week or couple weeks. So yeah, let's get a feel for this again, even though this is changing. I just love doing Hell Tides. Hell Tides are just such a darn good time. Game just feels so darn good. And you know what I can do? I can also kind of just take this time to test the leveling build I have planned. Blessed Shield. That's what I'm planning to do with, like, when it comes to leveling, especially just early leveling. The thing with Helltide is the density isn't the greatest. You kind of gotta build up the meter, kind of like GTA wanted level. See the wing strikes. Like, this was just the coolest thing. Your wings are striking like, come on. Like, I knew this is what I had to do when I first saw it. Like, this just called my name. But no, I think I'm actually gonna go on the this is the Eternal character here we're on. So I'm going to go on my seasonal character who's low level, and I'll kind of do some maybe some leveling, Blessed Shield leveling. Right here. So here's what I got planned for Blessed Shield, but unfortunately the skill trees are just not the same. So when it launches tomorrow at 7, and since we're having to wait the half an hour until the season actually begins, it's so weird. But I'll take that time, I guess, to just look at the skill trees in the game before we start the season.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
And then I wanna think about what my second class is gonna be, but that's, I almost shouldn't even worry about that. But man, all the other classes are pretty much getting a overhaul, so they're like brand new experiences in a way. Yeah, so it's a an 80-second cooldown, which is why we gotta invest a lot into cooldown reduction. Just keep that Arbiter form up always. Let's go back to town and respect. We'll go do some Blessed Shield. As much as I love Blessed Hammer, I don't know, I think Blessed Shield is going to be just better. So wait, do I already have a point in here? I must have plus the skills. Must have plus the skills somewhere, huh? Oh, there. +1 to basic skills. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we go brandish. Wait a second. What? Refund. Confirm. There we go. So brandish, and then I want the one that arcs. Returns to you. Unleashes 2 additional arcs. That's what I want. And then here's Blessed Shield. This is changing. This is the one we want, though. Detonates Judgment. Yes. And then we come over here to our Oaths, and we go into Judicator. Yes. So now our basic skills apply Judgment. Judgment can be detonated early by your core Judicator skills, which is Blessed Shield. Dealing weapon damage in a small area and gaining Judicator benefits. Insane. So it's gaining the Adjudicator benefits, meaning the Blessed Shield is also applying Judgment? that's how I understand it. Each time you judge an enemy, increase the damage they take. Yeah, like Judgment's just insane. And then, so yeah, currently it's 5 points, but that's crazy. It's going from 5 points to 15 points. I almost don't even want to put points in the passives here, because that's just... Can't say no to 18% increased damage, though. And then maxing out Fanaticism. May end up going with Defiance Aura, too. Go for double auras. And then we do Falling Star here for sure. For additional charge. And then here we do Condemn. We want the Condemn to pull things in. 1 additional charge here, yeah. Seraph's Wings. Okay, I think I have to take this. Arbiter's Wings now apply judgment to enemies. Yeah, I mean, I have to take that. That synergizes perfectly with the whole judgment. Blessed Shield. Brandish. Arbiter, Fanaticism, Falling Star, and Condemn. There we go. Let's see, maybe I should run a dungeon. I thought I could teleport to these dungeons. What's the deal? Could have sworn you can teleport to dungeons. I could have sworn. No? It's been a while, I haven't played the game, so maybe I'm wrong. I guess that's not true. Yeah, this shield has got to go. I need to change that shield. Holy crap. Yeah, I like Brandish. Oh, this is great. Yeah, so you can see we apply. Oh yeah, that's insane. Look at the clear. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, this is totally what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Just gotta remember to press the Fanaticism. Oh, that Judgment. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. Gotta try some of the other ultimates too, though. The Heaven's Fury looks really cool. So there, Wing Strikes applying the Judgment as well. Yeah, this is great. Then I want to continue working on a Warlock build. Trying to put together a Metamorphosis Demon Form Warlock build. Because that is the only class we kind of do have just about all the information. Oh my god, and we're getting the map overlay. I cannot believe that shit.
That's what I called Finder's Hand on it. The goods are mine. From us!
Yeah, we just gotta really just get the cooldown. Get it down low on the Arbiter ultimate. Because eventually you want to just drop your basic skill, right? You want to drop that off and put on another aura or another beneficial skill. Okay, so let's say Gear Jammer wins the giveaway. What's the plan for tomorrow? Let's just hypothetically play around, have you know. You just literally are Tyrael. Dude, you imagine if we get Tyrael in the expansion? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind if they give us Tyrael in this expansion too. Oh my god, my voice is gonna crack like you wouldn't believe. Oh my god. That I need to see some more angels. I guess Inarios is he's out of the question. He's gone. He's gonzo. But there's still Imperius, right? There's still a bunch of other high-ranking angels out there. Are they going to come and get involved here? Because again, we're going to Skovos, which is the birthplace of Sanctuary. So, but Inarius is gone. Is there any way Inarius could come back? I don't know. And I'm not too good with the lore and knowing how that works, because I know at least the only thing I know is with the demons, they can kind of revive or whatever in hell, and they can come back after being like yeah, that's all I know.
Separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. I can't take
Still got Paragon boards to look at. Like there's a lot to look at. At least we do have Paragon boards. I don't think any of that stuff's changing. What's going on here? Oh, these guys are like tethered. Yeah, there we go. My only question is how's the boss damage going to be? We don't have any uniques. We don't have any really any legendary aspects. We don't have anything. Yeah, this is where Zeal would just, I feel like, go crazy. $27. Oh, and we got some whispers. Go collect some whispers. Right here. Another thing I'm so excited for is just the removal of the elixirs and the essences for the XP. Like that shit. Get that shit out of here. Having to refresh it constantly every 30 minutes. You gotta. Yeah, no, that's a relief. Huge relief. I haven't even looked at the other fortress. Make your stand becoming immune for 3 seconds. And create a defensive area around you for 8 seconds. Standing in the fortress grants you and your allies resolve stacks. Zenith. Summon a divine sword that cleaves the battlefield. Casting Zenith again cuts through the battlefield. Yeah, Zenith is insane too. Looks amazing. Grasp the light. We'll try Heaven's Fury out. Try Heaven's Fury. I haven't tried it out yet. Oh, there we go. Heaven's Fury of Light judges enemies. That's what we want. That's what we want, yes. Heaven's Fury can cast anywhere, consecrating the light as it grows. Pulls enemies in. Heaven's Fury's cooldown is increased by 10 seconds. Cooldown's only 29 seconds. Splits into 3 beams. There's gotta be some cooldown you can get on here, right? Gotta be. Crit strike for damage reduction, crowd control, lucky hit chance. There we go. Cooldown reduction. Okay, let's do some Hell Tides. What do we got here? World Boss in 51 minutes. Okay. Legion event, 6 minutes. Legion events are nice. Nice XP. Let's see. Let's do a, let's do one of these. Strongholds. Man, it's sounding like we're gonna get the cow level too. This expansion is about to have everything. Someone's gonna make a joke about that and say everything but an end game. XD D4 bad, haha.
Bandits. I should be careful.
Okay, Heaven's Fury, right? Heaven's Fury? Yeah. Dude, like we've got fanaticism. I just love that. Need to generate more resource. That's the main issue right now.
Boss will have your head on a pike for this.
Oh, wait. Wait, what?
It's over for you now.
Yeah, resource is a real issue. But that's usually the case early game. Okay, how does this work? Oh, oh, that's crazy cool. Oh my god. That's cool. Yeah, we need resource regeneration. This is brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the builds planner and just see. Let's get out of here for now. Okay, so right here. Yeah, I haven't checked on Mobilytics, but I would assume nowhere do we have the full entire skill trees. Like this information is not available here. All this stuff is blocked. It's just yeah. Some of it's here, but not all of it. Applying vulnerable for 4 seconds. I think the cast speed actually. I think I might want cast speed instead. Generates additional faith. You know what? We're gonna want that. We're gonna want that. Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. 2 additional arcs. Travels faster. This is pretty much mainly used to just generate resource. Brandish lights return to you, dealing 52 damage on its return. I think we just cross strike. Okay. 75% of shield block chance, additional damage. I like this here. Increased armor and block chance for 6 seconds each time it hits an enemy. And then down here, when Blessed Shield hits a crowd controlled enemy, it gain 5 faith. Cast speed might be better there. And then, yeah, this is what's detonating our judgment, giving us those explodes. And whenever it detonates judgment, it empowers your next throw to deal 40% increased damage up to a maximum of 5 times. I don't want the boomerang. Yeah, I think Blessed Shield's the way to go. Yeah, this for sure. Until we don't need resource, I think we just take all the resource nodes. Yeah. Increase resource regen for you and your allies. Instead makes nearby enemies vulnerable. Rally is just for movement speed, and you get faith, though. That's the thing. Rally gives you faith. Crit. Duration. And then Falling Star, you just can't say no to Falling Star. Yo, Nippin! Dude, how's she going, eh? Cheers, my friend. Oh, man. Good to see you, dude. What's going on? Just getting ready for another Diablo 4 experience. Giving it another try, yeah. The D3 gonna give this D3 remaster a shot. I mean, say what you will, like yeah, I'm all for the jokes. It's cool. Yeah, it's funny. It really is. It's like Diablo 3.5. Everything we had in Diablo 3 wasn't there on the launch in Diablo 4. But now look, like it's just funny. It's funny to look back on, right? They said, "Look, we're not going to have any trading, you guys." Remember they did their monthly, quarterly posts for updating, up until the launch of D4. They're like, "Look, there's going to be no trading. You'll trade some items, but not all items." And there was talks about that. Oh, yikes! Really? No trading? What the hell? Like, it's Diablo. Why? What? What? Okay, there we go. We can trade just about anything in the game, as long as it's not account bound, pretty much. Yeah. And what else? Right? They added pets. They added greater rifts. Yeah. So Diablo 3.5. Sign me up. We get to fight Mephisto. I hope. I think. Finally. Still no Diablo in Diablo, by the way. That's okay. We get to fight Mephisto, it sounds like. It does look good. Yeah, the changes, dude. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Like, I'm absolutely thrilled. Just a fan of Diablo, And yeah, it was disappointing. And right, the whole discussion about it lacks endgame, it may still, but it's fucking fun at the start of the season, right? How many times we said it just how fun the season starts are, whether it's PoE, whether it's whatever. Just getting in on doing that season journey, just getting that loot. Yeah, it does look great. What is there something particularly that you really like that like one or two specific things perhaps that you're really looking forward to trying out, checking out? Even though it's just yeah, even though just D3 stuff, yeah. When you start a new chapter, they used to have 10 skill points. What do you mean? Can we clarify what you mean by chapter? Did I read that right? When you why did, am I losing my mind? When you start a new character. What the hell? What is wrong with me? Jeez, okay, my mistake. When you start a new character, wow, what the fuck? They used to have 10 skill points to jumpstart your character. Yeah, if you've had found all the pillars, yeah. So that's all changing. Let's go into the game. Let's go into the game. Yeah, that changed a couple seasons ago, and it's just better. Like it's just a lot better now, and that's what I think. Certainly would like to know what you think about it. But yeah, let's go into the game and yeah, I didn't play the last season. I didn't play the last two seasons. Last I played D4 was when they launched the Paladin, when they announced this expansion. I had to get in and try the Paladin. So I only got to level 30, and then we played PoE 2, and we got to play the Druid. So my time was cut short, but here we go. Let's log in, yeah. So they've changed it all. Do you remember... okay, you never played Vessel, skipped it entirely. So you... Okay, yeah. So when you start this expansion, what are you going to do? Are you going to just skip the Vessel expansion? Right? Because if you come here, if we go here, Paladin, go like this, finalize, right? You can go here. Tomorrow, okay? Only tomorrow, this will look entirely different. You'll have these options. You're not going to be able to skip the campaign. That's not going to be an option. So... Okay, you're playing through it now. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if you have time to do that, but there you go. Cool. Yeah, play through it now. Whether you care for the lore or not, yeah, it's gets you caught up on the story. I love the story. But yeah, let's go into the game. So yeah, tomorrow you'll just go start with the Lord of Hatred campaign, right here instead of Vessel Hatred, and yeah, that'll be it. So let's go to the seasonal character here. Yeah, right here. So I don't know when this changed, but yeah, you may remember on the earlier seasons and on the launch of the game, they had the capstone dungeons where you would have to complete them to progress to get to the next difficulties or whatever. So yeah, now you start. It's more normalized. Like it's what it always should have been. I feel they finally arrived at the state of leveling, like the leveling progression that it always should have been, in my opinion. So now, yeah, you're going to just get your skill points through just killing monsters, leveling up. So all that Lilith statues and stuff, that's forget about all that. I don't even know if we got bonuses from that, but I guess that was just thrown out the window. And so instead, yeah, you're going to get skill points from doing your season journey here. So, for example, right, completing the Vault of the Crucible, which is your first capstone dungeon, that's going to get you 2 skill points. And then, right, you just try to knock out your rank 1 seasonal chapter there. Get these rewards or whatever. Here we go. Look at this here. This in this specific season, whatever. Doing this here, it got you a skill point. So yeah, you get some skill points from the season quest. Here's another one here. 1 skill point here. And yeah, a lot of it is tied to the season journey and doing the capstones. So they're doing the Hellish Descent. So if we go back, Vault of the Crucible is where? It's in Hawazar. So where's... Hawazar is right... Hawazar right down here to the right, yeah. So the capstone dungeon is where... I know, yeah, we all wasted time because, oh, we got to do it. It's going to give us all the points. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so here it is. Is this? No. That's a stronghold. It's usually highlighted, right? Echo of Hatred here. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Here it is here. Right here. Hellish Descent. So that's the first one. And yeah, that's what it is. Again, I'm coming back. I logged in just to familiarize myself with the way things are formatted now. So yeah, it even tells you recommended level 50. And so that'll unlock seasonal rank 3. Vault of the Crucible. Is that what that one was? Sorry? No, that's Hellish Descent. Hellish Descent's the second one. Where's Vault of the Crucible? Vault of the Crucible in Hawazar. I wish there was a better way to search this. Well, anyways, yeah, you just progress through your season journey, do the capstones, and then you'll eventually get all the skill points. And then see, once you do your 3rd capstone, this will award you with Paragon points and more rewards. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. It was kind of cool that you started the season with like 10 or so skill points. But this is better. This is just better because now it's like you feel each level. It's just like every other ARPG's leveling progression. There's no fast-tracked nonsense going on. I don't know. And then, yeah, don't forget about the seasonal blessings. These are helpful too. When you get the smoldering ashes, you can use them on the seasonal blessings. So these are all going to change. They're going to be different. I want to pull them up here. Lord of Hatred, Season of Reckoning. Let's see. Patch notes? January, December? What? Maybe it's on this page? No. I want to get this information. And geez, I haven't even asked Nippin. What do you know? What class are you gonna go? Is this it here? Druid. Oh, dude, heck yeah. I'm so conflicted because like I want to play the Druid because it's finally getting like some interesting. Just there's so much to check out. We're getting bear companions finally. Like I think the companion build is actually going to be like really good. There's the Druid skill tree looks really freaking cool. Yeah. Oh man, it's you genuinely can't go wrong with any class. That's obviously, yeah, people say the Warlock and it's understandable. It's going to be OP. It's the new kid on the block. The new lock on the block. That's understandable. That'll be the case, but I think every class is going to be busted with all this new power creep and stuff. So, where is it here? Yeah, see? Here we go. So the Season of Reckoning, which will be the new season, is bigger than ever. And so, yeah, up to 12 skill points, 42 Paragon points. Whoa! What? Wait a second. It'll be Druid, Lock, or Necro or Lock. Fuck. I'm excited to find out what... I'll be checking the friends list to see what you end up on there. That's exciting. Ah, man. This is interesting, though. 42 Paragon points, and it says up to 14 Resplendent Sparks? That's kind of insane. Resplendent Sparks, if you didn't know, are these things here, and they're what you can use to craft specific mythic items. So that's crazy insane. What the heck? I need to understand more of that. Oh, look at this. Yeah, see, yeah, that I already knew this. Every season, you can earn at least two Resplendent Sparks, okay? And let's go to the jeweler right here. Check this out. Yeah, this is good to know. If I can find the jeweler, where's the jeweler? They're always in a different it's right here. Right here? Yeah, no, that's not the jeweler. Occultist? Dude, what the hell? The jeweler. What? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Yeah, right here. Rune crafting. If you go to the jeweler and rune crafting, you can go reforge. Right. No, it's not rune crafting. Wait, what? Oh, I don't think I have it unlocked. Yeah, this is a new character. I don't have it unlocked. Let me go on the other character. Yeah. That's right. Let's go on this guy. Sath Ralaran on the Spiritborn here. Here's the jeweler here, yeah. So right here, it's under, yeah, it's under rune crafting, mythic uniques, and see you'll be able to craft your specific mythic unique. Alternatively, you can come over here and go to the blacksmith, right? Mythic uniques. If you right-click, okay, if you're looking at these menus and you're wondering how much does it cost me, just right-click. Just right-click on it, and now it's going to show you. So 2 Resplendent Sparks can get you a random mythic unique, what's it called? Cache? So here we go.
My hammer
Random.
sings on your
Random.
return.
That will come in handy.
What do we got? Did we get the Shaco? No. We got the Error Perdition. But you get the idea. Free Mythic Unique, but it's random. You don't want to do random, and you don't want to waste your Resplendent Sparks. So what you should do instead, when you get to this point, right, is check the Jeweler for the Mythic Unique you want, and then again, right-click, and that's going to open up the menu to tell you which runes you need and how many. It's 6 runes. This might change, but for example, the Shaco there, Eom, Lack, and Ton. And I've heard that, and it's looking like this is the case specifically from the new Heraldric Cube, that the runes are going to be easier to get because these are all legendary. So if we see here, Eom, Lack, and Ton. If we go here, Eom, legendary. Yeah, these can be hard to get, but I think it's getting easier now. But what's interesting is it's saying up to 14 Resplendent Sparks. So yeah, in every season, you get at least 1 Resplendent Spark from the seasonal journey, and you also get 1 Resplendent Spark every season when you kill Lilith on at least Torment 1. No point to doing Lilith on any higher Torment. So just do it on Torment 1 to get your Resplendent Spark. So if we look at the rewards here, there we go, and Paragon points here. So yeah, there it is, Echo of Lilith in Torment 1 or higher. So there's that. That's 1 Resplendent Spark there. And then you get 1 here for completing the lair boss. Blood of, yeah. That's interesting though. That's interesting. What's this? Contains a wondrous assortment of currencies. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can get... Okay, so that's a 3rd Resplendent Spark. So for completing the whole season journey, you'll get a cache that'll give you a 3rd Resplendent Spark. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So there's 4. You can get up to 4. Oh, that's crazy interesting. Wow. So that's just up to 14. I'll be interested to see how we're going to get 14 sparks from the season journey. You get a new pet, mount. Yeah, the game has changed so much, it's crazy. So what is this? This is okay. Oh, so you actually, yeah, they're gonna make you do the fishing for the season journey. Gonna have to do some fishing. That's cool. So okay, catch a fish. Yeah, in different parts, all the different regions. Complete the following Hell Tides in Scovos. Oh, I can't wait to do Hell Tides in Scovos. Defeat any greater lair boss in Torment. Yeah. 400 Forgotten Souls. Beautiful. And yeah, even Necro looks sick. The way you just customize your minions straight from the tree. And you can get up to, I think it's like close to 30 minions now. Or skeletons or some kind of minions. How about PD2? Yeah, I played that a little bit. It's just I gotta get the stream and just myself ready for Diablo 4. But man, I absolutely love PD2. I think if I'm being honest, I think I like it more than Diablo Resurrected. Like, yeah, yeah. It's more interesting. Like, obviously, Dad was resurrected. That might be a controversial take, but that's the original game, right? It's a masterpiece. But I think a lot of us just seek that extra content, you know? And just like folks say about Diablo 4 lacking endgame content, well, what about Diablo 2? I mean, yeah, it doesn't need it. It's a masterpiece of a game. You just rinse and repeat, and then they added the extra content, which is just incredible. The Colossal Ancients, right? The all that new content. But D2R just has so much. They have maps, right? Have you played D2R, dude? Or sorry, PD2. I always get them mixed up. PD2. Have you played PD2? It's so good. They just are unreal. And yeah, I was playing it with some friends on the stream here, and like I've done so in the past, having just a great time with it. But unfortunately, I had to cut it short, and it feels bad for me because I was just and a couple friends of the stream here, some of the guys from EU, are checking that out for the first time, and that was just it's been great playing that with them. They're enjoying it for the first time, helping them out, help them figure out the game. So no, I absolutely love it. Sorry for the drawn out answer there, but I love PD2. Yeah, can't go back. Yeah, that's that. I know. I struggled with the. And I played it. I played a lot of the update for the Warlock that they gave us on D2R. But yeah, with the inventory, with the shared stashes, the list goes on. Just all those extra materials, all those extra consumable items that you get. Let's not forget to mention the corrupting, the world stone shards that you can. I mean, you just corrupt everything you find. It's just so fun. It's just yeah. They've got something really good there, and their community is insane, and it's a thrill. So I did play it on Friday. But it just and I feel so shit because I want to play more of it, but I've got to get over here and get this going. And I started the summon druid like I did last time. Yep. You're getting a Steam Deck. Oh, sick. Oh, getting a Steam Deck and going on paternity leave. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Oh man, could you imagine playing PD2 on this Steam Deck? I don't know. I don't have a Steam Deck. Maybe that is possible. I don't think it would be, but holy shit, that'd be insane. I was thinking too with PO or D2 or sorry D4 that would be pretty cool playing the Steam Deck as well. Shit. One thing I remember hearing about D4 and now going through this campaign, I 100% agree. Blizz does not respect your time with all these quests that I have. Yeah, I know. It's bad. It's real bad, and that's probably certainly leads people to want to just skip all the cutscenes and skip because they just fuck this. I want to get to the end game. I want to get to Torment 1 and 2 and 3 and etc. and up to Torment 88. Like, I get it. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I like the cutscenes. I don't mind the dialogue, but yeah, at some points in certain campaign states, it can get a little crazy drawn out, and it's not good. Yeah, when you have to follow the person as they walk 100 yards to tell you one thing. Yeah. Hey, follow me over here, and then we'll talk about it, okay? And it's like, can we not talk while we walk? Like, what? Are you incapable of talking while we walk over there where you want to go? And then we walk over there, and it's been 5 minutes, and then they're like, "Okay, I think I don't know what I need to do." Like, yeah, kind of fucking funny, but man, that would be cool to play PD2 or even D2 or D4 on the Steam Deck. Holy. So here it is. Major skill tree updates. Increased level cap to level 70. Itemization updates. Loot filters. Map overlay. Map overlay. That's another thing we were talking about earlier about like D3.5. Where was the map overlay on the launch? Where was the? Yeah, we didn't have a loot filter on D3, right? But okay, so that's cool. That's there. The pathfinding, that's cool. Yeah, pit overhaul looks cool. Additional torment tiers. We're at. I mean, how many years has D4 been out? Like 3 years, 4 years, and we're already at torment 12. We're already at torment 12. How many torments did D3 go up to? Like 20, 23 torments or some shit. We're gonna get up there again. We're gonna get up there. Let's see. With all the itemization changes, Eternal characters. Yes, Eternal characters will see changes to their pre-expansion stash. Yeah, we're getting an additional stash tab, which is thankful. Still not going to be enough, but yeah, the more is better. So yeah, that's good if you can finish that campaign ahead of time. That's good to know. All items should remain functional. Bonus skill variants now replace many of the old legendary affixes. Yeah, everything is going to change. All the old items are just going to be broken. They're just not going to work. The tempering too, that might be new for you too, Nippin. The tempering's really, really cool. And they fixed that. It used to kind of be a little wonky. They fixed that now, so that's a lot nicer. But where's the one thing I'm looking for? The seasonal stuff. Yeah, there's not going to be a seasonal theme this time because I guess it's like a full expansion. There's already a bunch of content. But yeah, we got a season journey, which is the main thing. What do we got here? Yeah. Crafting and masterworking materials. You might not even be familiar with masterworking either. I can break that down if you need to. That's changed also since I last played. And that's better now. And I guess there's some like sort of divine orb sort of mechanic that exists now. That was introduced, I think. And there's a ton of new materials. So is this a material currently in the game? Let me see. We go into the materials tab here. Man, I have to mention it again. They're removing the elixirs and the essences, so you don't have to spam those to make sure you got the experience bonus. That shit's gone. I just want to see. Do we have this? Neath iron? Do we have this? Oh, something else that's worth mentioning too is just like you see underneath here, your gold, your gambling stuff. You can right click to left click to kind of just change that as you desire. Yeah, so that's what I like to do. These pale marks, this might be new for you too, Nippin. The pale marks involve the mercenaries. And just like the pet, you want to equip your pet on this new season. You also want to go get your mercenary as soon as you can over here in the den. And it's got this green kind of highlighted. That's where you want to go for the mercenaries. And then you can go there and gamble. Pretty much gamble for stuff. Okay, so yeah, the just as a refresher here, the abstruse sigil used to improve jewelry, legendary jewelry. This is to improve weapons. Coiling ward used to improve armor, Forgotten Souls used to improve ancient items. Ancestral items, sorry. Found in Torment difficulties from salvaging Ancestrals, Legion events. Yeah, these are really... You could get a lot of these from the Legion events. And... Helltides, Torture Gifts and Helltides. Cache Rewards and Tree of Whispers. Infernal Hordes and Undercity and Cuirassed. Sigil Powder. There it is here. So this is used by the blacksmith to re-roll the masterwork. Yeah, this is for masterworking. Okay. Rarely collected from elite monsters. Frequently collected from world bosses. Bartuk. Astaroth. Yeah. And we got Belial too. Scattered prisms are used to add sockets. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is where I wanted to see. You'll have the ability to unlock Season Blessings and Smoldering Ashes. Smoldering Ashes can be earned in the season. Yep. They can be spent. So this is the Season Blessings for the season that you'll use your Smoldering Ashes on. Urn of Curiosities to boost the chance of receiving a second item when doing the gambling. Boost the chance of rare materials from salvage. That's valuable. Boost the chance for additional Obdicide. That's huge. Chance to earn extra upgrades when improving glyphs. Ooh, that's major. That's absolutely... I think that's your best bet. Boost the chance for Ancestral Cache to appear when turning in Whispers. Oh, geez. There's some good options here. Man. And you can always kind of change these. Like if you're about to go do pits to upgrade glyphs, put this on. If you're about to go do Whispers, you know, until you eventually have everything unlocked. Wow. So here's the Blessed Shield. I should look at the Paragon. Yeah, I kind of started with the Paragon board. Every 5 strength purchased within range, you deal increased damage to close targets. Should probably delete some characters too. Save some stash space or character space. Yeah, so Blessed Shield is Adjudicator. Adjudicator skill. Adjudicator. Yeah, we'll want Arbiter for the Arbiter Wing Strikes build, that's for sure. Canny. Canny's pretty good. Non-physical damage. Non-physical damage increases all the non-physical damage an enemy takes from you. Yeah, yeah. I think I start with Canny. $100 bonus to all normal nodes within range. Every 5 willpower purchased within range, you deal additional physical damage. Every 5 willpower purchased within range, you deal physical damage. Yeah. 5 intelligence purchased within range, you deal increased damage to crowd-controlled targets. Crit strike damage and 8 crit strike chance for each stack of fervor. Increased damage to close targets. I think this might be my starting glyph here. It's nice it highlights. That's really nice that it highlights everything. Willpower purchased, you deal 30% increment. Yeah. Thing is with the starting board is you don't really want to branch out too much. Bonus to all normal. No, yeah, I think I take this. I think I like this. Yeah. Damage, max life here. Max life, max life. How much strength do I need? 40 strength? Oh yeah, this is perfect. Yep. Yep, this is perfect. There we go. Yep, I like this. I like the D4 builds. I really like this. It's very clean. Just trying to see if that's the best pathing. Another 4 max life if requirements are met. Another more additional damage if requirements... Yeah, okay. I think I'm pretty sure I go right. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Now for the first board, or the second board, increased damage equal to 125% of your damage reduction granted from armor. It's not going to be good early on. Reach stack of fervor. Zealot skills. We don't do zealot stuff. Arbiter form. You deal 90% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Yeah, I think that's my first board there. I think it's going to be divinity. Yeah. Yeah. So where is it? It's at the top. We need to go full screen here. Rotate. Let's see here. I think I go like this. It's so far away. Wow, they really changed the Paragon boards. The nodes, they used to be a lot closer to the glyph socket. Now they're... I'm thinking I'm thinking like this. Kind of doesn't really matter. Maybe I go like this instead. Just want to get all the strength. Oh man, you know what would be really cool? Can I filter strength? Oh my god, that is incredible. Oh, that is so handy. Oh my god, that is so insanely handy. Oh, that is incredible. That's a huge help. There we go. Yo. There we go. Uh... Let's do it. Let's do it. Is it Savorka? Saviorka? We got damage here, vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage, yeah, for sure. We come up top like this. Alright, next glyph. What are we gonna go here? My first one is Challenger. Yeah. For every 5 willpower purchased within range. So this is where we gotta do this. We got willpower, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Control. Increase damage to crowd controlled targets. Diminish. Bonus to rare nodes within range. Yeah, there's really not enough rare nodes here. 2 rare nodes only. Oh, see. 59 int. What? Five strength purchased within range. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one for sure. 30 here. Okay, that seems fine. And then we'd go here. We'd go left. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. At least one ally or mercenary is within your auras deal increased damage. No. $20 decks? There's only 20 decks on this whole board, is that right? No. That can't be right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No. Wonder what that is up top there. Oh, glyph radius stats? Glyph radius stats? Oh, I see. I see what that means. That's really handy. Yep. What does willpower give you again? Resource generation, improved healing.
Tell him
Oh,
Alana,
wow.
warrior.
Yo, holy shit. Starting, dude. What's going on? Cheers, Starting, and everybody for coming from Starting's channel. What's going on, dude? Was not expecting a raid. It was deep in the mental Diablo mind. How's it been? How's it going? Cheers to you. Getting ready for the big Diablo day tomorrow, man. Can we expect to see some starting raiders and some starting on some Diablo 4? Finished my 40 of 40. Nice. Playing some Windrose. Don't know what Windrose is, but huge grats on the 40 of 40, dude. I didn't quite get there. I think I got to 37 or something. Not doing D4. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thought I'd ask. Yep. Dude, that's huge. So Windrose, eh? What's Windrose all about? Is that another ARPG? I'm just planning some stuff here for tomorrow, man. Yeah. Yeah. Not going back to D4, Mr. Morningstar. Totally get it, man. Totally get it. Yep. Yep. I hear it. You're not wrong. You know, you have that that power to certainly hold it against them. Yeah, it's understandable. They could have done a lot better with the development of the game, and the way I'm looking at it is, you know, yeah, it sucks. I wish things were different. for the development and the launch, and just yeah, it's not good, and I'm with those folks. I'm right there with you. How awful it feels to be let down and to just be, you know. But I'm just thrilled. On the other side of it, I'm thrilled to try out the new stuff, you know. Yeah, so I can see what D4 is all about. You'll watch it. Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll be live for many hours. We'll see how long I can go. We will see. Yeah. Dude, trust me, I was one of those folks that was certainly disappointed. Was talking earlier today about some of the things, the memes. You know, it's Diablo 3.5, guys. Come back. You like D3? Come play D3.5. You know, we've got pets, we've got the leaderboards, we've got everything that you had in Diablo 3. You had to wait 3 years to get it, but it's here now. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I know. They should have made this shit free for sure. And you know, I'm doing a giveaway um, to try and help folks, help someone out, help some lucky person out with a free copy. You know, because I know all about that. That's it should be free. Like yeah, it I get the argument. You know, yep. I'm always gonna be here for Diablo content. You know, Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2. D4, D5, D6. You know? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for it all. You know, we played D3 thousands of hours, man. It's fun with friends, you know, it's fun playing with folks in the chat. So that's it. Yeah. The only stupid thing, again, Blizzard, no surprise, um, is as you see there, for me to be able to gift someone a copy of the Diablo expansion or pretty much whatever thing on Battle.net, specifically Battle.net, is there needs to be this 72-hour time that has to pass in order for that to happen. So it's silly. So that's why I put my battle tag in there. If anyone cares for the giveaway, um, it's like add me on Battle.net now, just in case you do happen to win. Right, that time can begin to tick, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, I really don't care why. It's whatever. It's what we got to do to get it done. To get it done. Yeah. So what the heck is Windrose all about? Yeah, you played thousands, D2 thousands of hours, D3 a lot. You put 2K into D4. Oh, it's okay. You have played D4 just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Project Diablo 2. I was playing that. I started that, if you're familiar with that. If you're not familiar with Project Diablo 2, let me know. I'll tell you all about it. It's one of my absolute favorite mods. It is my favorite mod of Diablo 2, and I almost really pretty much say it's I enjoy it more than Diablo 2 Resurrected. And so that new season launched on for Project Diablo 2. That launched on Friday, and I played that for a bit, but unfortunately was short-lived because I got to get ready for D4. 7 seasons. Oh wow, holy shit, Mr. Morningstar. So you played a lot of D4. Holy shit, that's a shit ton. That's a lot more than I played. I never hit Paragon 300 ever in this game. Maybe that's gonna be a first here. Maybe that'll be a world first in this Twitch channel. Damn, that's sick. That's cool. 7 seasons. So yeah, so I'm just preparing my Paladin. I'm just getting these Paragon boards, trying to min-max the Paragon boards here. It's kind of a lot of work here, setting these boards up, but you gotta do it. So I guess we come up here now. What class did you play the most? What was your do you have a most played class that you enjoyed for the time you did play? So this has a lot of strength in here, so let's see. Yeah, I think this is Apostle here. Yeah. Sork, Barb, 50-50, but played them all? Okay, cool, dude. I played a lot of Barb as well, but I haven't played all the classes. Did you have a favorite? Could you say there's a certain favorite that stood out from the rest? Druid Bulwark, Sork Ice Shards preseason. Yep. Barb's your favorite. Yeah, man, Barb. I know you don't care, but man, Barb looks hilariously fun with this new update. They've changed the kick. You know the kick with from the Barb's skill tree. There's a new node you may have seen. I don't know. That lets you dash. So your kick becomes a dash now. It looks hilarious. Yeah. It's like a whole new class. It's like a whole new class with the new skill tree. But yeah, I haven't played the Rogue. Still haven't played the Rogue and the Necromancer, I guess, is everything those are the two classes I haven't done. Just mostly I played a Druid. Lots of Druid. Love the Druid so much. Yep, haven't gave them 20 seconds. Yep. I hear you. I hear that. Rightfully understood. Can only take so much, disrespect and can only be let down so much, I guess, is what I mean to say. Until it's just like, yep, that's enough. The other thing is too for me, if I'm being honest, right? Like Sarting just mentioned he's got the 40-40 challenges. Sounds like he's pretty much moved on, and that was the case for me already for the last week or so. So I'm looking for something else to play and look at what's so it's just kind of good timing and with the PoE 2 coming around, that's still a month away. It's like, all right, I know what I'll be doing, It's going to be good. I'm going to enjoy it. For what it's worth, XD Keck W. So maybe that's where I'll leave that for now. That's pretty well 116 points. Yo, thanks for the follow. Thanks so
For
much.
Tukohama.
So you playing any other games? Are you a PoE gamer too, Mr. Morningstar? Pretty sure I've seen you in Sarting's chat and maybe Ashen's chat as well, yeah? Yeah, you like PoE too, yeah. So yeah, we've got that announcement coming. At least we won't be waiting much longer for that. 2 weeks, kinda, pretty much 2 weeks, and we'll get that reveal. So that's huge. Third Arc Raiders. Oh, your 3 is Arc Raiders, PoE 2, and Wind Rose. Okay, what the heck? Someone could tell me about Wind Rose. I'd love to hear about it. Must be something new. Brand new, eh? While at least one ally or mercenary is within... Oh, okay. Week ago now? Okay, so it is pretty well new. Pirates. Oh, pirates. No kidding. Oh, say no more. Oh, wow. Pirates open world. PvE. Oh, man, that sounds great. That sounds like I would... Yeah, that sounds like something I would enjoy. I haven't played much sandbox, but one that stood out to me that I really enjoyed was Conan Exiles, man. That was so much fun. I played that one. That was pretty new at the time. Couldn't really get into Rust. Just couldn't really get into it. I don't know. Sounds like fun. Pirates? Yo, I love pirate stuff. It's Rust turned down a bit? Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, pirates. So maybe there's no like automatic machine guns or, you know, grenades and stuff like that. Yeah. '69 int, 64 willpower. Genuinely, if I just wasn't so caught up with other games, that sounds like a game I could check out for sure. Just charging boar? Just wild animals just like running at you and... Or death by a tree that a friend chops down in your head. No kidding. Huh. Huh. So there's environmental stuff. You gotta be aware. Gotta have some awareness for that environmental accidents. That's pretty cool. Oh, crocodiles? Oh, cool. Sharks? Probably sharks too? Yeah. Sharks, whales, that sort of pirate. Crocodiles for sure. Yeah, that sounds cool. Damn. There's got to be sharks. There has to be sharks. Like what? Is the game in beta? How is there no sharks? I'm just messing. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Definitely a lot of fun with friends. Oh, okay, it is beta. Yeah, it is beta. What's that other pirate game that's just like what you're describing? What the hell is that pirate game? It was so popular. Why can't I think of it right now? I'm drawing a blank. Black Sails? No, that's not it. No. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It's an open world. In this game, in the Windrose game, do you get to sail on boats and stuff? Because the game I'm thinking of, you get to be on the boat and sailing the seas and stuff. I can't think of it. There's these huge Leviathan creatures that would like attack your ship. Black Sails? Hold on. Let me search it. No. That's a movie. Black Sails game? Black Sails. No, this is not the one I'm thinking of. This game was huge, like absolutely huge. I'll find it. Pirate. It's got to be here. I need to remember what it is. Pirate open world survival game. Windrose is the first one. Come on. What the hell is it? What the hell is it called? No, it's not Assassin's Creed. It's... Although that... I know that they just announced the remaster. That looks so cool. And I'm ashamed to say I haven't played that one yet. Darn it. No, that's not the one though. Oh, man. Very popular streaming game. See? It's called I got it. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is the one I'm thinking of. Yes. Uh, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, okay. I thought that was crazy popular, but it was PVE mostly. PvP, I mean. Yeah, that Black Flag. I think that might be the fan favorite Assassin's Creed for most fans. And they're remastering it. It's pretty sweet. A lot of people liked Sea of Thieves. Yeah, see, I never played it. I just remember like how popular it was, especially like for streaming it on Twitch. There was a lot of that going on. I remember like Summit 1G, guys like that. Uh, Summit's the main one that comes to mind. Strength, willpower, int. Wait a second. We got Apostle, we got Turf, Challenger, Turf, Apostle. This is Arbiter. So what do we have here? Vulnerable, move speed, vulnerable, move speed, armor, armor. You're gonna come over here. So are you and Sarting are playing that together? I have to guess. See, now I'm gonna have to loop around. Oh. Can I rotate this? We got 4 streamers along 3 community. Oh, cool. Nice. Sea of Thieves, yeah. Yeah, those games are fun. With the more people, the best. Yeah, the more the merrier. Can I clear this board? Yeah, clear the board there. I think this is going to be the best. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you'll do. Yeah, that's what you'll do till PoE 2. Yeah, that'll give you something to do, right? That's sounds like a good game to spend a lot of time in. Oh yeah, Arc Raiders. Yeah, you really enjoy Arc Raiders too, eh? I just play so much PoE and ARPGs that I never give myself the chance to play other games. I'm just addicted to ARPGs, man. I don't know what to say. ARPG addict. Just from early childhood, you know. So this is willpower. I need to get willpower here. I never even played Expedition 33. That's gotta change someday. COD went to shit. Oh God, yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Um, no, yeah. I got pulled into the hype again. Yo, uh, is it Celestine? Celestine? Finally hitting Paragon 300. That's a huge accomplishment. And athlete, dude, what's going on? Cheers to you. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Final day before the expansion launch. Uh, is it Celestine? Yeah, I want to make sure I got that right. Congrats on Paragon 300. That's a big deal. Uh, be looking to do that for the first time, I think, in this expansion, perhaps. Yeah. But yeah, COD is just, yeah, no, COD's a joke now. Um, been like that for a while. Last I played was, I think, Black Ops 6. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't tell you why I got into that. Used to enjoy COD as a kid, you know, playing with friends. Fond memories there, but yeah, those were the good old days with COD. Now it's just a joke. Yeah, so we're just for anyone that just joined, yeah, I'm just trying to map out the Paragon boards here for the Arbiter Paladin that I plan to play. I'm just trying to get things ready here. What is going on with you, Athlete and Celestia? Oh yeah, Warzone. How could I forget about Warzone? Yeah, jeez. Yeah, that was fun for some time. That was fun for some time, especially when it first launched. When it initially was brand new, Warzone was a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Warzone first that came out, then it exactly, yeah, just yeah. I played it again, I revisited it again, just because again, I don't know, like maybe I'm the only one, but like sometimes you just get the nostalgia itch, right? You got that itch for that nostalgia that you enjoyed these games so many years ago. Thinking you're gonna come back to it and have that same type of fun, but no, it's long gone. It's long gone. Things have changed, and that's it. That's why you gotta enjoy these memories, enjoy the moments, because it might not have it again. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. That's 4 Paragon boards. I'll leave it at that. Leave it at that. Go back to the Blessed Shield here. Skill tree is still under construction here. And what build? You got to tell me, what build did you hit Paragon 300 on? What build was it? What was the class? All that, all the details. Time ready to start a new journey. Just in time for the new season, Paragon 300. Oh. I gotta I gotta share this on stream. Oh my god. I gotta share this. This is just, it's just too funny. This guy, I see this guy's videos. He just goes around to like these conventions and just goes up to these big, huge bulk dudes and this guy's on his crutches and he's still. Oh. Look at, oh. He just keeps walking. Oh man. It's gotta be a skit. It's gotta be a skit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gotta be a skit. But it's still funny. Oh yeah. Okay. For sure, it's for sure for the viral clips. DX, man. DX, guys. Okay, back to build planning. You've seen that guy before, eh? Yeah, so every now and again the videos pop up. I don't care if it's fake or not. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Just, you know, just get the heck out of my way. Yeah. Oh, jeez. So we're just trying to finish up. This is what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Blessed Shield to start the expansion, start the season. Uh, this is a unique shield. Increase damage. Casting another skill makes your next 3 blessed shields double this bonus and cost 7 less faith to cast. Hmm. This is the new sword. It's pretty much Ingeom. It's pretty much Ingeom from Diablo 3. Eldruin, Sword of Justice. So we're getting Ingeom again in Diablo 4. Guessing we got all the new trees. I thought we did, Athlete. I thought we did, but I guess I guessed too soon because no, we're still, as you can see, we've got the full tree for the newest class, the Warlock, but we don't have everything for the rest of the classes. So you can see all this is grayed out. It's just, there's nothing here. Like, Yeah, so as you come down, we're still missing here, right? We're still missing a lot of stuff. So no, we don't have everything, unfortunately, which is fine. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, when it launches, I'll just log in because we're gonna have to wait half an hour for the season to start. So like the expansion launches at 7 Eastern. But the season doesn't start till 7:30, which for whatever reason. So I'm going to log in at 7 and get in here, and then I'll look at the whole entire skill tree. And so as you can see, I've only got so much planned out because of that. I've only done as much as I could. Let's see if you come over here to the warlock. I tried putting together a warlock build. This is a full demon form warlock with the metamorphosis ultimate, and you can see we have the full entire skill tree with for the warlock. Everything here. Yeah, look at how cool. Like this is really really cool stuff. So I tried to put together a metamorphosis build. I'm probably not starting with the warlock, although I'm kind of second guessing and reconsidering maybe a little bit because I'd like to try this out. I'd like to try this out and see if I've got something here, you know. So this is metamorphosis. It transforms you into a demon from your human form. All Archfiend demon form skill variants you gain, and you get a special melee attack that deals damage. And then because it replaces, like, right, you can see all these skills I've got. And again, this might not be the best setup, but we've got Hellion Sting here. Whip your demon tail forward, dealing damage with 5% chance to eviscerate. Eviscerate involves like bleeding, like enemies losing health. I can't recall 100% what the wording is, but yeah. So your demon form, when you transform to demon form, it's going to replace all your skills. So Hellion Sting is going to be replaced by a different skill. And then this is Hell Fracture. This just really called to me. It just looks really really cool. Summon the fires of hell to fracture the ground. And all I'm imagining is like volcanic fissure of snaking. That's all I can think of is like that's what I'm thinking of when I read that. Um the fractures remain for 15 seconds and explode up to 2 more times when you cast Hell Fracture again. And then casting Hell Fracture reduces the cost until you cast a different skill. Hell Fracture creates lava fissures between each fracture. So, like, you get what I mean. Like, it just sounds just like volcanic fissure of snaking. So, lots of crazy stuff here. The Warlock looks really cool. You got Dark Prison. You turn Dark Prison into an aura of fire chains, reducing damage coming from outside. Yeah. And you see the theme with every skill here. Like, this is a demonology skill, but there's always a variant on each skill. I guess on most skills, not every skill. Let's see, this one changes it to an abyss occult skill and makes it work a little differently. Surely you can't go wrong with the new class. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You're right. Yeah. The only thing that's keeping me from doing that is I never played the paladin enough. I never explored it enough. So that's also a new class to me. So, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's not going to be easy. I think I have to go paladin though to start. I just transform into a demon, gaining special powers and etc. Metamorphosis makes you unstoppable, but each time you're hit, you take 10 stagger. When you reach 100 stagger, you're stunned for 5 seconds. Increased max life while in metamorphosis. And then you've got these are all the ultimates. So this is Fiend of Abaddon. You summon this gigantic, huge demon that cleaves the battlefield. Apocalypse. Apocalypse looks really cool. let's see if I can show you what
Combine
Apocalypse
rare
looks
material.
like. Apocalypse looks so sick. It's gonna be. Let's see if we can find it. Skill trees. Skill trees. Where's the skill trees? Right here? Yeah. Here it is. Look, check this out. This looks so cool. Just love that. They started with the barb. They started with the barb, and this just had me laughing. Right here. Is this it? Yeah. So Barb has an ability called Kick, right? You just kick almost like Leonidas, right, from 300. This is Sparta, and just kicks the guy. So they've got that. But with the new Barbarian skill tree, right here, it's called Madness. You dash forward towards your enemy and deliver a powerful kick. So you're turning your kick into a dash, and it's turning it also into a mobility skill. It's just so cool. Yeah, it almost looks like Earthshatter, eh? Yeah, but just look. That's just funny. That's just so cool. Barb's gonna be so cool. And apparently Whirlwind is like real good now. Whirlwind's kind of been up and down and all over the place. Summoning additional ancients when you leap. The yeah. This is super cool here. You can customize on the druid tree which form you want to be in when you're using certain skills. Instead of before, where you'd be using Earth Spike in this case, you just would always be in human form unless you're using like uniques or something. Now you can specify and say, I want to be in werewolf form. I want it to be a werewolf skill. See that? Notice the difference there. So that's human form. And now he's specced into the werewolf node, so now he's casting it in werewolf form. So sick. And now casting it in bear form. I mean, I really like it. Trample sunders the earth, forming a rock pillars along your path around you, around your target location. Trample becomes a werewolf skill, allowing you to quickly leap. So it turns it into a leap instead of a like a charge. Necromancer's looking really insane. You're getting to summon like 20 plus minions now. You're gonna have a lot more minions, a lot more customization over what you want your minions to do. Reapers wield a powerful cleaving scythe that have a wind-up attack that deals heavy damage. Skeleton warriors, yeah, this is the Book of the Dead. This is the specific feature with the necromancer. Reaper's wind-up attack now reduces one of your active cooldowns by 3%. Oh, that's crazy cool. And forms a corpse. Wow. Yeah, and they didn't even show any paladin skill tree stuff. They just showed. Hmm. So I guess that's shield charge or shield bash. Yeah, this looks insane. This set is going to be busted. This set is going to be just crazy insane, and I'm going to try to get my hands on it. Even I mean, just look, every class looks so cool. You've got the rogue doing the dance of knives, but with this here, it turns your knives into grenades. You're throwing grenades at your enemies instead of knives. It's pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. So let me take a closer look at this. Familiar. Familiar grants 2 stacks of overpower when summoned and restores your max life per second while active. Becomes a shock skill that deals lightning damage. Increases your minimum ferocity. And grants cooldown reduction. Becomes a frost skill that deals cold damage. Chills for 38% and weakens enemies. And then you can spec into this one to get all 3 elements. Casting skills with Prismatic Familiar. Applies frostbite, sparking, or burning damage. Even Spiritborn, man. Spiritborn's such a fun class to play. I love Spiritborn. That's also a fucking tough choice to start the season with. But I think because I just haven't done the Paladin, I just gotta do Paladin. It's gotta be the Paladin start. But this Warlock, man, gosh. Look at that. Look at that. That is just. Look at the claw that comes off the screen. I mean, are you kidding me? That is so cool. Like oh, that's so cool, dude. Come on. Say what you will about D4. That's some cool animation, you know? Like whatever. I just gotta see that again. Oh my god. Just drags the minions away into the depths of hell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can tell they put some effort into this. And see, that's the Fiend of Abaddon. The ultimate one of the ultimate skills. Like, come on. Shit. Warlock is going to be so insanely OP. Be right back a sec. I'll let this video keep playing. Fishing. Yeah, we're gonna do some fishing. You bet your ass. There's some secrets, they say. There's gonna be the cow level's gonna be in. It's just gonna be.
Seasonal and eternal realms.
Do you hear what they said?
Dark Sea, a quieter moment in Sanctuary. But who knows what else lurks beneath the wine Dark Sea?
Yep.
When Lord of Hatred is released, we'll also be making major updates across both seasonal and eternal realms. Permanent updates across realms will include the major skill tree improvements we've discussed, alongside a level cap increase to 70, extending torment tiers, a loot filter, map overlay, pathfinding, plus a pit overhaul and itemization updates. For players on the seasonal realm, there will be character resets, a refresh to season rank challenges with new rewards, and updates
Whatever
to
the
tower
big ass
and
purple
leaderboard
demon
beta,
is, kicks
all
ass.
falling
Yeah,
within
that's
season
the.
of Reckoning.
It's this here.
This season brings two additional.
Right here, it's this guy here, Fiend of Abaddon. Summon a massive fiend for 15 seconds, which is quite a while. Attacks enemies dealing 250 damage per swipe. And then you can go into further customization. Increased damage against elite enemies and bosses. Yeah, oh my god. What do we got here? Now it costs 30 dominance and has no cooldown. What is the cooldown on it? 60-second cooldown only. That is not that bad. And with cooldown reduction, you can get that down real low. For each nearby enemy present. Yep. Does it scale? It does with the points here, if that's what you're asking. Like, yeah, like see if you can only have one ultimate, so if I unspec all this, you can see, so 250. Okay, it actually doesn't, it doesn't update in the planner, but obviously in the game, you're gonna get more and more damage with additional ranks. 6, you can get up to 15 ranks. So yeah, casting Fiend of Abaddon increases your damage of your lesser demons. Yep. Deals increased damage for each nearby enemy present. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. So you just like you go into a map or wherever, whatever zone, and you just go where all the monsters are. You go find the density, and then you put them down to get the most amount of damage. And then you go here, elite damage. Probably go elite damage, and then here. See, this is where things can change. If an enemy survives for more than 5 hits from the Abaddon, then each subsequent hit increases its damage versus that target 2 times and extends its lifetime by 2 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Is there a grouping skill to yes. Let's we'll yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, and see these are gonna change the way it's gonna work. Becomes a Hellfire skill and now summons a demon for 20 seconds that moves. It moves with you. See, originally without this, it's just a stationary, as you've seen in the video. It just doesn't move, which is kind of a downside. So now it'll move with you. In attacks for 450 damage per swipe. But yeah, there's over here Sigil of Chaos. To pull enemies in. I think you want Tyrant's Grasp. Yes. Tyrant's Grasp says summon a demon hand. I think that's what we saw in the video. That pulls enemies away from you, but you can change the behavior of the skill. So right here is now a direct grasp attack that pulls enemies inwards and transforms you into a demon. So now you change it from pulling enemies away to pulling them towards you. That's mainly it. Infernal Breath, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Everyone's going to be playing this class. It's good. It's going to be good. I think that's just about it. I think that's all I've got for today, you guys, for this evening. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll come back here for 5 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we'll do the draw. The draw will for the giveaway will be at 6 o'clock, as shown in the Discord there. Yep. So you still got time to enter if you want to enter. Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks for hanging. Morningstar, starting. Hey, Cement. Yo, Cement. Cement is here. I've been convinced to get the new expansion and give D4 another try. Hey, man, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Yeah. we'll be here tomorrow. So just to recap, yeah, giveaway tomorrow. I'll be live 5 o'clock. The draw will be at 6 o'clock. And so Nippon, Misku, Gear Jamor, Sarting, Morningstar, and Cement. And then on YouTube, Athlete. Thanks so much, dude. How do you enter? Join the Discord here. You don't have to stay in the Discord. You can leave the Discord, okay, afterwards. If let me just make sure that works. Yeah, that should be your link to enter to go into the Discord. There's a channel for giveaways there, and that's it. Just click the little button there, and that's it. Thanks so much, Misku. Have a good rest, and the rest of you guys, Cement. Yeah, looking forward, man. You'll have to tell me what your plans are. Shoot me a message on Discord if you want, or we'll chat tomorrow perhaps. Yeah, can't wait, man. Cannot wait. It's gonna be great. GG, you guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next, and good luck. Good luck.